Rohit Sharma has recalled the time when he got to share the dressing room with former Australia captain Ricky Ponting for the Mumbai Indians in the 2013 edition of the Indian Premier League. In a live Instagram chat with India teammate Ravichandran Ashwin, he lavished praise on Ponting, saying he was like from another planet. Rohit also explained why Ponting stepped down as captain midway through the tournament and handed over the reins to the current India vice captain in limited overs. The reason being he was not getting runs, but Ponting had the tremendous ability to bring out the best in people, particularly youngsters.
Right. So you came over to Mumbai. Obviously, the connect is there. But tell me, when you landed up being the captain of Mumbai, what was it like? What were you going through? Were you learning on the job from Ricky? What was it?
See, Ash, to be honest, I was made vice captain in 2009 in Deccan Chargers. Mm-hmm. So I was given that responsibility with that team there. So I used to be thinking about, if I'm the vice captain, I have to think about how I can help Gilly and how I can suggest him, especially about the Indian players, because there were so many unknown players in the team, and what are their strengths, what do they like to do, and when put under pressure, how they react and all that. So all those information was very, very crucial at that stage for Gilly. So I started putting that vice captaincy hat long back, actually, and it was great fun for me to also learn about my game and how I talk about cricket, how I talk about various stuff related to cricket, analyzing player, analyzing his strength, weaknesses, and all that. And when I came to Mumbai also, they didn't announce me as a vice captain. Obviously, Paji was there, and then Bajjupa was vice captain. But I was always in that core group of Mumbai, right. Even from my first year. So they used to call me about certain queries if they had in the squad. That was that. And then 2013, we got Ricky Ponting in the auction. And Paji at that stage, I think it was 2012 when Paji said, I don't want to captain anymore, and Bajjupa was made captain. And then in 2013 season, I don't know what happened, Bajjupa was not the captain. So I thought it could be me. But they got Ponting, obviously. Yeah, I mean, because he was in the auction. Yeah, he was in the auction. But I was thinking before the auction, there is nobody else. I think it might be me. So I started preparing, started thinking in my head back then only that, okay, boss, this might come my way and I need to be ready for it. Then I remember I was part of, I think Oja was the one who we traded from DC. I was very much part of that.
That was going to be a question anyway.
Yeah, I was part of that trade, and that's how I realized, okay, I might be the captain this year. Who knows? And then during the auction, we got Ponting. So obviously, I thought, okay, chalo. I can't compete with Ponting. But yeah, with being with him, how he handled the team in the first 6 games, even before, he was the first one to arrive in India, much before any other domestic player also. You can imagine his passion. You can imagine his, energy. Like he wanted to feel the team. He wanted to come and understand each and everybody. He was the one who called the shot, and he said, I want to first have a team bonding session with all of them. And you know what the team bonding session was? It was like 4 players sitting together, and let's say if you and I are sitting in front, so what you have to do is you have to talk good things about your player. So I will talk positive about you. Ashwin, I like your off spinner. I like when you started bowling carom ball. So it's good things about you. You always feel good when you listen about yourself, right? So in a way, it made a very positive impact
on everybody.
On everybody. Like imagine Ponting was in my group, and there were 2 youngsters from domestic cricket. Now Ponting is telling them, I watched your video. You look solid, man. You can go way up. You can, if you handle the pressure, if you handle this, if you handle that, you will reach where you want to reach. So imagine what that youngster will be feeling. So that was him. So it started from there, and then obviously he was not hitting the ball well. He was not scoring runs. So he said, okay, I have to take myself off from this job and let someone else take it. And there were debate about Dinesh Karthik was also part of the team, because some people were thinking, okay, we can go to Dinesh, but eventually Ponting called me up and he said, we want you to take the team ahead from here, and I know you've got solid game sense and all that. You will do a good job. Okay. So it started from there, and then more or less, I mean, Ponting actually was player come coach. He became player come coach after that, and he was always there to help me. He was always, he always stood in front if there was anything, if there was any issues or whatever. He stood in front. And over the years, 2014, 2015, and 2016, three years we worked with him. I worked with him, and I just feel he's the guy from a different planet when it comes to motivating players, understanding what that player has in him, and bring the best out of that player. He's the best in that. The judgment of all these characters, he's so good at it. So good at that. And obviously, I want to finish saying that he's won 2 championships, 2 World Cups he's won. So he knows how to win big championship. And
Correct.
That to me was a great part about him.